Mosses and ferns.
Hey you, what's a moss?
What's a moss, you ask? Well, a moss is a small green plant that lacks true roots and grows in small carpets or cushions in damp areas. You know what? I think mosses are pretty neat. They have no vascular system and they rely on diffusion to get them all the nutrients that they need. Mosses are pioneer plants. Now what that actually means is that they're the first plant to grow in an area, and then when they die, they provide food for other plants in that area. So unlike ferns, mosses don't have any true roots, so they have physoids instead. But similar to ferns is that mosses don't have any flowers or seeds. So how do mosses reproduce? They reproduce sexually and asexually. Now, their gamete are hit by rain and grow into other gametophyte plants using mitosis. If the spot's ideal to grow, then the spore will germinate and more will grow. Now, the male gametes are made by antheridium and the females are made by archegon. The sperm fertilizes a haploid egg of a nearby plant, which then sprouts into a stalk filled with spores. And then starting the cycle all over again. Wait, what was that? What's a fern, you ask? Well, a fern is a flowerless plant with feathery or leafy fronds. There's lots to know about ferns. Like, they're a pioneer plant. Now what that actually means is that they're the first to come to an area, then they provide food for other plants in that area when they die. Ferns that grow on the branches of trees are called epiphytes. They use the tree's branches for support. Now they also have leafy fronds that grow base to tip. Ferns that grow on the ground have stems called rhizomes because they grow underground. Ferns can grow up to 2 millimeters to 15 meters in height. They have a vascular system, but they don't have any flowers or seeds. Now I bet some of you are wondering how ferns reproduce. Ferns reproduce by their fronds touching the ground and growing rhizomes. Now those grow very similar to mosses.
Is it a fern? Is it a moss?
Not a fern. Not a fern. This isn't moss. It's a moss.
The Moss and Fern Show.
So Jennifer, what do ferns reproduce by means of?
Spores.
Very good. Now, how do ferns get their food?
Through photosynthesis.
Correct. And where are mosses found?
Usually they're found in moist areas.
Good answer, good answer. And what is the root-like structure of mosses?
Rhinozoa.
So Izzy, do mosses grow tall vertically? That was the correct answer. It was Thank you for your input. Thank you. Ferns that grow in the branches of trees. Did you even see the trees? How do ferns get their food?
Photosynthesis.
Oh my!
Photosynthesis.
So Izzy, do mosses grow tall vertically? That is